Hi guys, it's Aaron with Arnold's Outdoor Life. This next recipe I'm going to work on, it's another kind of like energy bar. This is one I'm going to make into balls though. Basically it's date based. These are medjool dates. You can find them at the grocery store. Lots of times they'll come in a square package, but my grocery store carries them in their bulk section. And they were really, really dry. So I'm guessing not a whole lot of people eat dates. So what I did is I put a wet paper towel on the bottom, and then I put my dates in there, and then a really wet one on top, and put it in a container. So they softened up pretty good. But basically you're going to want to take the seed out. There's no real good way to do this, especially when they're dry like this. So I'm going to go ahead and take the seeds out of all of these, because I'm going to need about 20. And then I'll come back. This is all going to be done in the food processor. We don't have to cook it or nothing. But if you want to, you can take a cookie sheet or whatever after it's done and press it in there, and then cut it into bars. But like I said, I'm just going to scoop it out into, I don't know what size scoop I have. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all pitted, and then I'll come back and show the ingredients that are going to go into it, and then we'll whip it up in the food processor. We'll see you guys. Okay, so I got all my ingredients ready, except for my rolled oats. I used the rest of my rolled oats on my granola, so I'm going to have to go out and get some. But I'll show you the ingredients I've got. I've got my medjool dates. They're going to be about 20. I got 1 cup of chocolate chip, 1 cup of marshmallow, and a ½ cup of Heath crumbles. I've got 2 tablespoons of vanilla, and then I've got 3/4 of a cup of cocoa powder. But I got this blend. It's got chai and flaxseed in it as well. You can use cocoa powder. If you do, make sure it's I forget what it's called. I want to say make sure. Yeah, fair trade. Otherwise, the cocoa powder you're getting is actually not really cocoa powder. You can use the Hershey stuff if you want, but try and get the free trade stuff. It's the most organic, the best kind you can get. Oh, there's my granola. So basically what I'm going to do is we'll start pureeing this in the food processor, and then we'll start adding some liquid stuff. We'll add the vanilla and a couple tablespoons of water, give or take, and then we'll add the cocoa powder, get that all incorporated really well, and then I think I'm going to add the larger ingredients and just rough chop it in there just so it gets mixed in, and then we'll add the oats and just barely mix it in, and then when it comes out we'll try and incorporate as much by hand because I want to keep the ingredients a little bit bigger, and then we'll scoop it out. But yep, once I get the oats, I'll get the food processor hooked up and bang it out really quick. Should be pretty easy. Last time I made this, it was easy. This is a little different recipe than I used last time, but I couldn't find the old recipe, so I kind of incorporated 2 different recipes I found online. But if you guys want recipes for any of this stuff that I'm making, just put in a comment. I might just put the recipes in the description. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how much time. I'm pretty busy with work, and I haven't done a video in forever, so I'm just trying to bust out a few today on my day off. But anyway, once I get the oats, we'll bang this out really quick. Alright, hey guys, we're back. I got my my oats all picked up. So we're gonna take, go ahead and take the dates, throw them in here. Kind of pulse them up. These being so dry as they were, it's a little different than it was last time I made these. So we'll go ahead and add some liquid. Put the vanilla in. About a tablespoon of water we'll add there. Alright, there, that's what we're looking for. I'm going to grab a spatula. So we're going to go ahead and scrape this down a little bit. We got to add our cocoa. Get that incorporated. Okay, add our oats. Mixed in there a bit. Still add about another tablespoon of water. Then we'll go ahead and add our chunky ingredients. Add about another tablespoon, so that's going to be about 3 tablespoons we put in there. Alright, cool. So now it's done. I'm going to get this out into a mixing bowl and kind of mix it together a little bit by hand, and then we'll scoop them out into bowls. Alright, so basically we're just going to dump this into a bowl. Everything seems to be incorporated pretty good. So basically just going to mix it around, make sure everything's incorporated right. I would have liked some bigger chunks of marshmallow. I might come back and add some more. But basically all you're going to do, you can either press it into your pan, or I'm going to take this scoop I got, scoop it into a ball. I might go a little smaller than that actually. But you can just let it cool. You can also take like chopped nuts or whatever. Well, I shouldn't say let it cool, we didn't cook it, but I'm going to stick them in the refrigerator until they harden up a bit. And then what I'll probably do is just wrap some wax paper around it. But like I said, you can chop up some really fine nuts and, you know, roll this into a ball after you got it scooped down, and then just roll it in the nuts. You know, some pretty cool ideas so it's not so sticky. But I think I'm going to add probably a handful of marshmallows to this, and so you get the actual chunks of marshmallow. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and added some more marshmallows to it. You can't really see them in here too well. They get squished up pretty good. But like I said, this is a new recipe for me. I think actually next time what I'll do is once I get the dates and the cocoa powder and vanilla mixed together, throw the oats in there and a little bit of extra water, so 3 tablespoons total, and then I'll just hand mix in the marshmallows and chocolate chips and stuff, just because I kind of want that chunky part, but you don't have to. Recipes are recipes, you can do whatever you want, but yep, that's about it. So it's a pretty quick and easy one. These are packed full of all kinds of energy, you know, with the oats and the dates and stuff. The chocolate's more of just like give you calories. You know, when you're on the trail, you kind of want something small, light, easy, packed full of calories. So there you go. I think I'm going to finish this, or probably do about half of this and maybe scoop out some smaller ones. But there you go. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. This summer I'm going to be on a huge trip. I go up to the Wind Rivers. I'm going to be doing between Wind Rivers and the Beartooths, and maybe even the Bighorn Mountain Range. I'm not sure if I'll get over there or not. I'm going to be doing close to probably about 200 miles backpacking. So I'm going to have tons of videos either during my trip if I can, if I've got time to do any editing. If not, when I get back, you know, I'll probably have tons of videos of all that stuff there I'm going. So if you like my channel, great. If not, thanks for watching.